What's going on, you guys? This is Eric Cuts for the Win, and right now you're going to be watching my fight with Vendrick. This is optional, you don't have to fight this guy, but I wanted to show you guys my strategy here. I'm not really going to talk it through, I'm not going to do a play-by-play or anything like that, but I just wanted to kind of talk over the gameplay because once again, I did not do live commentary. However, I'm very excited for the last boss fights that is coming up next. I do have live commentary on that. I capture all the raw moments, all my honest moments, how I'm feeling about the bosses, the game, the ending, how I felt about the entire game in general. I pretty much just give you guys my first initial reaction, to the ending and just how I felt about the game. And so I really enjoyed making that video. I can't wait to show you guys, and I hope you look forward to it and enjoy it because it was a very special night to beat this game, and it was on Valentine's Day of all days. So maybe it was meant to be because I really did fall in love with this game. I enjoyed it a lot. I know a lot of people tell me that Dark Souls 1 is the best, and I'll find out. Soon enough, I'm gonna find out if that's true. But I did really enjoy Dark Souls 2. I feel like I'm a part of the family now, that, this Souls family, and I understand what is so great about these games. I really do, and I'm really happy that I was able to experience this game and now have the opportunity to experience Dark Souls 1 before Dark Souls 3 comes out. And speaking of that game, you guys, I just saw the latest trailer yesterday, and it looks so freaking good. The only problem that I kind of have, and it's still kind of a thing that's growing inside of me, and that is the problem of I don't want it to be too much like Bloodborne. Originally, I did want that, and I explained that in another video that before I played Dark Souls 2, of course I wanted it to be like Bloodborne, but now I want it more like Dark Souls. So when I see how fast Dark Souls 3 is looking and some of the enemies, how they kind of resemble some enemies in Bloodborne, I'm not necessarily turned off. I'm not saying it's going to be horrible or I hate it, I don't want to see it. I'm fine with it. It's just that I'd rather it be more Souls-ish. So I think there's going to be a great balance between the two. I feel like that's going to happen, or at least I'll find my own personal balance with it and I'll end up enjoying it no matter what. I know that's going to happen. I'm pretty confident in that. But going from Dark Souls 2 and then to Dark Souls 1, which is going to happen, then to Dark Souls 3, I guess I want to keep that vibe. I want to keep that momentum and tradition, I guess. And I do have faith that's going to happen. I just know that there's going to be some Bloodborne elements, possibly. Of course, the pace and stuff like that. Some of the enemies might, kind of look like Bloodborne enemies and things like that. But as long as I got my shield and I got my sword, I think I'm going to really enjoy it. That latest trailer, though, looks amazing. I loved the music. Some people were really complaining about that trailer and the music choice. I happen to really like it. I thought it was very fitting and just showing your quote-unquote true colors. I just thought that was really cool, and how it played out in the trailer. You can totally interpret it in that way, and it's just kind of a beautiful trailer. I thought it was anyways. So yeah, if you have not seen that latest trailer, definitely go check it out. I'll link it in the description. It's going to build your anticipation for sure. If you've already been anticipating Dark Souls 3, this trailer is definitely going to aid to that and make your anticipation grow even more. So yeah, I'm kind of just talking through this freaking gameplay. I'm not even talking about the boss. But Vendrick, he's tough if you don't know what to do. Once you get the pattern down, he's a piece of cake. You just have to do it. You just have to, like I always say, execute it and just keep doing the same thing over and over. Can't say that enough. I feel like I've said that 10 times already when it comes to these videos. But yeah, these bosses, they can be very, predictable and repetitive. But at the same time, if you get caught, if you mess up, they'll deal damage and they'll punish you. And that's what I really liked about Dark Souls 2 is that the bosses, they will punish you if you mess up. There are exceptions, and I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but the hitbox sometimes in this game is a little wacky. There's times where it really looks like they did not hit me, but I'll still get some damage. And then vice versa, there's times where I feel like I should have been hit clearly messed up and I was in their range and it just kind of went through me, or, you know, their sword or whatever they're using, their arms, whatever, just kind of went through me and I would get lucky. So it went both ways. There were times where I got really lucky. There were times where I was really unlucky. That hitbox sometimes is just kind of a problem. But overall, it wasn't terrible, or it wasn't anything to make me not like these bosses or not like the game. I mean, it was just kind of another thing to factor in. It was another thing I had to worry about. And it was so rare and not so consistent that it wasn't a huge deal, but it is there. I have to mention that. But for the most part, I mean, like I was saying, if I messed up, I was punished, and I really liked that about this game. So yeah, this video is about to wrap up pretty soon. I hope you enjoy it. I'm just going to let you watch the rest, and stay tuned for that final boss fights. I have to make that plural. I have to emphasize there's a few of them. There's not just one. There's like 3 boss fights, and I do get my live commentary on in that game play, so I hope you stay tuned for that, and I will see you there. Talk to you guys later. Peace.